Hello students, welcome back to the channel. Now this video onward we will discuss the further part of current electricity. So let's start. Now student, let's discuss specific resistance or resistivity. In the previous video we have done resistance of the wire is directly proportional to its length and it is inversely proportional to its area of cross section. Area of cross section already have done indicates the thickness of the wire, so it corresponds to pi r square. Now when I combine these both the equation, I will get R is proportional to L by A. When you convert this into the equation, you have to insert one constant. This constant is known as resistivity. It indicates the characteristic of the material of the wire, hence it is also known as specific resistance. This is indicated by the letter rho. When I transfer L by A this side, it will be R into A upon L. So what is resistivity? If I consider length of the wire as 1 meter, area of cross section 1 meter square, so both these will be the unit value, so your rho will be equal to resistance. So this will help you to define the resistivity. What we have done? Resistivity is the resistance of the wire of the material of unit length with unit cross-sectional area. So always this you have to keep in mind that rho equal to R when we are taking the length of the conductor as 1 meter and area as 1 meter square. So students, again just see what is specific resistance. Specific resistance or resistivity is the resistance of the material with unit length and unit cross-sectional area. So then what is the unit? What is the SI unit? Now, when you consider this one, rho equals to R into A upon L, you know this is ohm. SI unit of resistance is ohm. Area is meter square. Length is meter. So 1 meter will get cancelled. So what remains? Ohm meter. So what is the unit of resistivity? SI unit will be ohm meter. Understood? Now let's discuss the factors affecting resistivity. The very first factor is the material. As earlier we have told that it is a characteristic property, so it is different for different substance. Now, it is very low for the metals and alloy. So for metals and alloy, it is very low. It is of the order approximately 10 raised to minus 8 ohm meter. And for the semiconductors, it is low. So it is little bit higher than metals and alloy. It is approximately equals to 10 raised to minus 5 ohm meter. But when you consider the insulators, it is very high. It will be approximately in the order of 10 raised to minus 13 ohm meter. Understood? So this thing you have to keep in mind that the very first factors affecting the resistivity is the material. For metals and alloy, it is very low of this order. For semiconductor, it is low, little bit higher than the metals and alloy, and it is the order of 10 raised to minus 5 ohm meter. But for insulators, it's very high, around 10 raised to minus 13 ohm meter. Now let's discuss the second factor. Second factor is the temperature. Now, for metals, as the temperature increases, this resistivity also increases. But when you consider semiconductor, with increase in temperature, resistivity decreases. Got it? But for some alloys, for example, constantan and manganese, it remains practically constant with change in temperature. So this thing you have to keep in mind. What? The second factor is the temperature for metals. As the temperature increases, resistivity also increases. But for semiconductors, as the temperature increases, resistivity decreases. Got it? But for alloys, for example, constantan and the manganese, it remains practically constant with change in temperature. Now student, let's discuss the conductivity. What is conductivity? Conductivity is reciprocal of resistivity. Now only you have done that resistivity is indicated by the symbol rho. So conductivity is indicated by the symbol sigma. So your sigma will be equal to 1 upon rho. Now let's discuss the SI unit. SI unit of the resistivity is ohm meter. Not only you have done, but it is the reciprocal. Conductivity is the reciprocal. So the SI unit of conductivity will be per ohm per meter. Now per ohm is also known as Siemens. So the another unit you can say is the Siemens per meter. So what is conductivity? Conductivity is the reciprocal of resistivity. Sigma equals to 1 upon rho. The SI unit is per ohm per meter or Siemens per meter. Students, thanks for watching this video. Hope you have understood whatever concept I have taken in this video. If you like the video, share and subscribe. Thank you.